look at another example. So this one does not factor because I've got a mix of cosines and sines. So now what I need to do is I can use any one of the identities that we have on our blue sheet, right? So I can use the fact that I know that I can rewrite sine squared. So sine squared can be written as 1 minus cosine squared, right? Plus 2 cosine, of theta equals -2. So now I have all cosines. So now I can go ahead and factor. So I can move the -2 over. I'm going to get 1 minus cosine squared of theta plus 2 cosine of theta plus 2 equals 0. I can combine the 1 and the 2. So I get negative cosine squared of theta plus 2 cosine of theta plus 3 equals 0. And this one does factor. Be careful because I'm factoring with a negative cosine squared. That's like a negative x squared. So remember, one of them has to be negative. So negative cosine and cosine. And my factors, I did this out earlier, are -1 and -3. Trust me, that all factors out. So just make sure you remember your factoring rules. So now each one of these I set equal to 0 because I said that they equal 0. So negative cosine minus 1 equals 0. So cosine equals +1 and negative cosine, divide by -1, so cosine equals -1. So where on the unit circle does cosine equal -1? Well, there's only one place that cosine equals -1, and that is at pi. So actually, I'm sorry. So I'm asking about degrees, right? If I give you, this is a little clue how the question is asked, whether or not you're sticking in degrees or radians. If the range is, given in degrees, then I want my answer in degrees. So this is 180 degrees. So I have one answer. That's one exact answer. If I wanted all solutions, I would add 2 pi k to it. So this one, if I come over here, so cosine -3 equals 0. Add 3 to both sides. So where does cosine theta equal 3? So where is that on the unit circle? It is never on the unit circle, right? Remember, cosine bounces back between -1 and 1. So this has no solution. Just that side of it. I still have this one solution over here. So this entire equation only has one answer, and it's 180.